disconnect from Wi-Fi. Good morning, hello. Good morning, good morning. Michaela, good morning. So this morning, my plan is to walk around the Magic Kingdom resort areas, primarily Grand Floridian, and then watch the sunrise over Cinderella's castle. Looks like construction is pretty much done over here. Good morning. So right now we're just outside of the Grand Floridian. They had a lot of construction going on over here. That is now complete, which is good to see. I'm actually a little chilly this morning, but that's because it's very humid. Looks like they also brought the little loungers back, which is awesome. Love to see that. It is 5:38 a.m. I know it is early or late for some of you, but I appreciate all the taps and the shares. Get the live going this morning. Over there is where the TTC is. Essentially, you hop on the ferry or the monorail and get over to Magic Kingdom. And then across the way, you can kind of see it. There's the Polynesian Resort, and then the wedding pavilions right there. Make sure to say good morning when you hop in the chat. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I'll give a little pan of the Grand Floridian so you guys can see. This is my absolute favorite resort. It is one of the most expensive here on property, but for a very good reason. It offers a lot. It's right next to Magic Kingdom. You can walk to Magic Kingdom. Yvonne, thanks for the follow. Good morning. It has room service. All of the things. Good morning, Miss Ashley. How are you? Good morning, Brenda. Rewards percentage. I have no idea. TikTok is doing lots of really fun updates, and I cannot keep up. Big Dave, thanks for the follow. Ash Dancer, welcome. It is 5:40 a.m. Brenda, thanks for the follow. Good morning. Isn't it stunning? Has anyone stayed here before? Is this on anyone's bucket list? Trisha, thanks for the follow. For those of you just joining in, we are at Disney World's Grand Floridian Resort. I will be doing a grand streaming weekend, going live around all of the Magic Kingdom resorts over the next couple of days. Kathy, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the donut. I changed it up on you guys this morning. I did sun gifties instead of donuts. Who am I? Michelle, thanks for the follow. Haven't stayed here, but would love to one day. Swiss Maid, thank you for the heart me. Good morning, good morning. We are currently at Disney World's Grand Floridian Resort here in Central Florida. If you're just joining, make sure to grab your daily orange heart me. Tap the screen, share the live, say hello. Hello, Joanne, good morning. Over here, this is called the Courtyard Pool. Thanks for the summer sun. The courtyard pool is the only place here that you can get a hot dog. Fun fact. It also is the only place in Grand Floridian that you can watch sports sitting at their bar. Joanne, thanks for the follow. Oh, Paula, that is super magical. I love that. A little theme park view. And I was at Animal Kingdom Lodge yesterday, so it'll be a few more weeks. Cool.
Good morning.
Good morning. It is a good morning. You are welcome. The Grand is on your bucket list. What makes it desirable? What makes it a bucket list for you? I'm curious. So many people have so many different needs at the resorts, and I always talk about what I like, but it's always fun to hear what excites you guys. Good morning. Syracuse, Jody, good morning. Ash, thanks for the rose. The weather, it's been hot. Make sure to download the weather app if you don't have it. Keep an eye on everything, watch the radar. It is hot. Tiffany, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in, everyone. We're just making our way over toward Cinderella's castle, sitting at the end of the dock on the marina. The sun won't be up for a while, but here, actually, I'll pop into here and show you guys inside one of the buildings. This is the Boca Chica building. Good morning, New Hampshire. Cornelius, thanks for the follow. Ashley, those bubbles are so cute. Lauren, welcome. All right. Look at how gorgeous the decor is. We're gonna whisper because people are still sleeping. Milagro, good morning. Good morning, Christina. Thanks for the heartbeat. I love all the furniture and the decor. Thanks for the roses. Hi, Steve. Not sure what's for breakfast yet. If Kristen comes on, can we take her to Sugarloaf? Yes, you'll just have to help me get there. So this resort is themed after Mary Poppins. Also, I want to take you guys into the DVC building and show you that fountain. It has the penguins. It's so cute. Good morning, Loretta. Hello. Good morning. Thanks for the heart me. Thanks for the Go Popular. Even this wallpaper, everything is so perfectly thought out. Want to hear a fun fact about Mary Poppins? Yes. Oh, we do want to hear a fun fact about Mary Poppins, Ashley. Steve, I actually like the pizza from the car care center. It's super cheap. And to be honest with you, I will say 9 out of 10 times the gas over at the car care center in like Magic Kingdom area is cheaper than gas anywhere else. Most people would think, oh, it's right next to Disney, it's going to be more expensive. I've really never seen it the case. Hi, Jen. We're at Grand Floridian right now. Have a good day, Steve. Safe driving. Walt commissioned a horse on Prince Charming Carousel to be themed after her. His name is Jingles. Jen, thanks for the follow. Lucy, thank you for the heart me. Across the way, you can see Contemporary. It is a very busy morning for cast members. Good morning. Hit level 4. Way to go, Loretta. And he has the initials J.A. for Julie Andrews on him. That is so cute. It is so early. It's 5:47 a.m. Jen, thank you for the gifties. Welcome on in, everyone. Make sure to say hi when you tune in. Let me know where you're hanging out from this morning. Hi, Kathy. Good morning. So this is Narcoossee's. Narcoossee's is an amazing spot for the firework dining. I have not yet been here to eat during fireworks. They did just update their menu, though. I love the new layout. It's where you had your 15th wedding anniversary. Good morning, El Paso. Rose, thanks for the follow. Betty Jo, thanks for the heart puffs. Brooklyn, New Jersey. Oops. I was trying to pin. I always try to pin my subscribers when they hop in and say good morning. Tony, thanks for the heart me. I really need to come here, even if it's just for an appetizer and a drink. It's been a while since I've dined at Grand Floridian. Good morning. Catherine sent you all over. Oh my gosh. Catherine. If she's live streaming, though, I want you guys to hang out with her. I'm not trying to steal you. I'll take you. Adore Catherine. She is so sweet. Is she done streaming for the morning? Cheesecake is 10 out of 10. Key lime martini. Okay, that is so up my alley. Yes, Catherine is coming to visit me in a couple of months. Happy 70th birthday, Disneyland. I've never been to Disneyland. Your favorite dinner on property? I'll have to make that a priority. She's just about to finish up. Okay. Thanks, Tony. So just across the way is Magic Kingdom. Gracie, thank you for the heart me. Ingrid, thanks for the heart me. Magic Kingdom is right across the way. So if you are dining at Narcoossee's for fireworks, you can come out here on this little balcony and watch the fireworks. It is stunning. Otherwise, honestly, you can sit down here on the dock. And this is also where I like to come to watch the sunrise. Ashley, I forgot my bug spray again. The bugs have been really bad lately. Hi, Catherine. Good morning. Tracy, Catherine sent us to your live. Oh, she's so sweet. Brianna, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the roses, Catherine. How did the live go today? My camera froze, and then I was driving in, and I didn't want to mess around with my phone, but I was listening. Did you do a giveaway for your subscribers today? Was it a pin giveaway? I completely missed it because you glitched. Good morning from Alaska. Oh my gosh. How's it going over in Alaska? Hello from Catherine's live. I'm going to give Catherine a pin so y'all can go give her a follow. If you like Disneyland Paris content, she's your girl. She has had some really, she's always had great content. I aspire to be her someday. But some really awesome Bastille Day videos that she just recently posted. Haley, we are just hanging out here at the resorts today. We're at Grand Floridian Resort this morning. Tracy, thanks for the summer sun. Tutu, thanks for the heart me. We are going to watch the sunrise over Magic Kingdom. The castle, you can kind of see the tip right there. You've got the train station and Space Mountain across the way. Thanks for the summer suns, Catherine. It is stunning here. I'll do a pan. This is the Contemporary Resort, the best sunrise on all of Disney property. Then across the way, you can kind of see it over here. That is the Polynesian. And then right behind me, this beauty here is my favorite resort. This is the Contemporary, or I'm sorry, the Grand Floridian. I was thinking about Contemporary because it's behind me now. So it all loops around: Grand Floridian, Magic Kingdom, Contemporary, Polynesian. Clearly I haven't had my caffeine yet either. Good morning, Erin. Thanks for the roses. I miss Magic Kingdom. It misses you. It's right here. Say hello. Catherine, thanks for the co-popular. Andres, thanks for the follow. My day yesterday was awesome. It completely downpoured and I got a little sunburnt, but I had a lot of fun with the kids that I was nannying. We played in the pool for like 3 hours, I want to say. Benedictus, thanks for the follow. Sean, thanks for the follow. I like the little duck next to your name. Does anybody have any resort questions, Disney World questions? Feel free to drop them in the chat. Catherine, yes. Go have an amazing rest of your day. Thanks for popping in to say hello. I appreciate you. Catherine's planning on coming across the pond to come hang out over here in Disney World for the Christmas party. Stella Bell, thanks for the follow. User 2295, thanks for the follow. Wayne, it'll be dark for about another hour. Once the sun starts peeking out, which it already kind of is, you can see it over there. That's, we'll come back down here and watch the sunrise. How often do I go to Disney? Honestly, almost every day, between working when I'm nannying or coming down here to stream. I do get burnt out a little bit sometimes, so sometimes I'll go to Universal or SeaWorld too. Days away from your trip, Brittany. Pebbles, thanks for the follow. Polly's your home resort. What's happening with the bar and the Grand Flow? We will go pop in and check it out in a little bit. Used to stay at the Grand Floridian. Haven't been since 2016. Oh, you are. It's overdue. Yes, you can see the fireworks from the Contemporary. It's midnight there. Where are you at, Pebbles? It is almost 6 a.m. here. RC Cat, Allison, thanks for the follow. What would I say is important to bring with me to the parks? The number one thing that I recommend is a fuel rod. It's a one-time investment, and then you can exchange it for free in all of the Disney World resorts, theme parks, and water parks. It is a charging bank, and when you return it into the machine, it spits out a fully charged one. I am partnered with Fuel Rod because I found so much value in them. So if you go to my storefront, I do have it linked, and I do get a small commission from that, but I can't say it enough, like how obsessed I am. I think every single time I recommend it to somebody, they message me and they say that it was something that they wouldn't have thought about, and that they were glad that they pre-purchased it, because you get a really steep discount if you get it on Amazon versus getting it here at the parks. Fans, like a portable electric fan. I have a what's in my park bag list on Amazon. A lot of the stuff that I have in that list is something that I would highly recommend packing with you in a backpack. New Zealand, I love that. I would love to go to New Zealand. Fuel Rod is supposed to be a one-time investment, but you get one every time. I mean, I have like almost 10 now because I always forget mine at home. Yes, Gracie. So I have, I should make a playlist. I don't think I have a playlist of it yet, but Fuel Rod, I swear every time I post a video, and I was supposed to do that last week for Prime Day and I totally forgot, but every time I post a video, it's just so amazing, like the amount of people who either didn't know about it or the people who are obsessed with it. We are at Grand Floridian this morning. Any strategies for doing the Magic Kingdom during the day and the Halloween party at night? If you are planning to do that, I would absolutely recommend that you take a few hour break in between. You have enough time to cool down, get some food, change, shower, relax for a little bit. But if you plan to stay the entire day from morning until night, I would hope that you either have kids that can handle it or don't have kids, or have kiddos that like stroller naps. Those are probably like my biggest takeaways. It is so serene. That is why I do what I do. Yes, okay, you have little ones, then definitely split up that day. What I would do personally, I would take your time getting up in the morning. Don't set alarms. Don't scramble in the morning. You're gonna miss the chaos of rope drop. Go get there, do whatever you can in the morning, and then I would leave around lunchtime, go back to the resort, have lunch at the resort, and then rest for a few hours. Tiffany, thanks for the follow. You can smell this video. It does smell good over here. Traffic jam. Staying at Art of Animation. Have so much fun. Sneaking around. Hello, my dear. How are you? Oh, Ashley, thank you so much for pinning that. Jody, I hope they open the walkway soon. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna be honest with you, last time my husband asked, it doesn't sound promising. He said that what he was told, and I never take this at full face value because I swear I ask the same question, and depending on who's answering, I get 20 different answers. The last time he asked when he was golfing, the reason that the walkway is not open yet primarily is because of construction, which I feel like, come on, Epic Universe put a whole theme park in a couple of years. They're going on 4 years of this construction over by Grand Floridian, and they can't even finish it. It's a little ridiculous. But he said it's because it's a huge like sinkhole, and every time that they fill it in and they try to get ready to put concrete down, it just keeps compacting and like sinking down, and it doesn't give a firm foundation. So they're really struggling with the construction over there from what he was told. Hello, Brazil. Have a good day. Thanks for the heart me. How late do I sleep in? Oh, I don't sleep in. I was up at 4 a.m. this morning. Jody, you're welcome. Is the humidity bad in November? It kind of depends. It's near the end of hurricane season, so it just totally depends. Adam, thanks for the follow. Like I could sit here all morning and just stare right here. October 13th, are you doing the Halloween party? Going to Epcot today, have so much fun. Good morning. We are in Walt Disney World. Today, the resort we are walking around is called the Grand Floridian. I'm gonna walk down over here towards this marina. Brittany, thanks for sharing the live. Brianna, you got it. Yes, Grand Floridian. In a short moment, we'll go back down to the other dock and watch the sunrise over Magic Kingdom, over Cinderella's Castle. Kinsey, thanks for the follow. Your home resort, oh, what a dream. This is also one of my favorites too. Brittany, I can feel your excitement through the screen. It is so quiet in the morning. That's why I do this. It's quiet and cool. I do not know how other streamers can stream past 11 a.m. I think I would wither away. Bless them for doing that. Karina, that's a weird thing to say out loud. Just saying. Hi, Russell. I am not on vacation. I live here. I live in Florida. Robin, you think it's overpriced and would stay at Contemporary? To each their own. That's why there's many resorts, many for many tastes and flavors. Good morning, Vicky. You took a jet ski out? Oh my gosh, those were the days. I live in Florida. I mean, I guess you could say I live at the resort. I'm here almost every single week. Good morning, Georgia. Yes, there's tons of Disney themed stuff in the resort. Sunshine, thanks for the follow. Brittany says the Contempt is the least favorite on the monorail. Same. It reminds me of an airport. It actually literally looks like MCO. It looks just like the airport. But some people like that vibe. That's why Disney is magical. There's something for literally everyone. Mosquitoes are honestly really bad this time. I've been visiting here for almost like a decade now, a little over, and I've never seen the bugs this bad. Here's a pro tip for all of y'all that are here in the live. You're catching a really big pro tip. This bench right here for the fireworks is one of the best spots. Catherine, thanks for the summer sun. I use the Melaleuca bug spray. I am like a scrunchy mom. I will ingest my chemicals, I just won't put them on my skin. So I use Melaleuca, which is like a homeopathic natural brand. Can I look into a package at the Polynesian for you? Witty2424. I actually cannot because I am not a travel advisor, but I do have somebody in the chat who can help you. Her name's Ashley. We would be happy to help you out. She can send you a DM. Yes, the bench is right here at the Grand Floridian. No, don't be sorry at all. One of the reasons that I have told myself I won't become a travel advisor is because I have so many awesome friends that do such a great job, and I really like when they help me. So I'm thinking, you know what, if I don't want to do it for myself, I don't think I want to do it for other people. So I have been blessed with Ashley here, who literally sets alarms to wake up and help me moderate and answer questions on live streams. So I like to refer people toward her. We help each other out. She gives me a little bit of a kickback too when people book through her. So it makes the world go round. Good morning, Melissa. How are you this morning? Loretta, I can bring you some mosquito spray. That would be great for you. Oh my gosh. Honestly, like I am totally up for trying new things. Steve, Uber Steve sent me a link to something that they used in the military. And so I'm going to try that too. Hello, Joe. Thanks for the follow and welcome in. Hi, Lily. Plans are this. We're going to watch the sunrise over Magic Kingdom shortly. It's already starting to peek out. I don't know if you guys can see. Right there is Cinderella's castle. Thanks for the follow, Lily and Annette. Loretta, I am 50% sure that I put your dates in my calendar. Can you DM me again on Instagram and send me your dates? Sammy, thanks for the follow. Darlene, thanks for the follow. You're super sleepy. Well, your body wakes up at 4 a.m. because you're gonna join the live streams. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Please don't ever set alarms just to come hang out in the morning. That is some dedication, though. Marcus, Arthur, thanks for the follows. Kat sent you guys over. Yay. Hi, Marcus. She's so sweet. Kristen, thanks for the follow. So right here are the pontoon boats. These can be rented out for catch and release fishing as well as fireworks cruises. I'll go back over at the sign so I can show you pricing. You couldn't sleep in for some reason. Oh no. Loretta, if you're here as a silent follower, please make sure to tap the screen with love from Melissa. Oh, thanks, Loretta. I appreciate you. And if you're able to, snag that daily orange heart me. The biggest thing that you can do for a creator when you're in their live stream, if you have the funds, don't feel obligated, but if you do have coins, snagging the orange heart me, sending a rose, and tapping the screen and watching for 20 minutes is really helpful and beneficial for creators. Every 10,000 likes, the FYP starts getting pushed out again. Thank you for the heart me. Thanks, guys. Am I coming to Paris anytime soon? Ugh, I wish. I have no plans to until they open up the Lion King area, so I feel like that's gonna be a few years. We're gonna plan a group Disney cruise soon and then a group Disneyland Paris trip. Keeks, thanks for the follow. Megan, thanks for the follow. So here are the prices for the fireworks cruise, the fishing excursions, and then you can also just rent the pontoon. It's really affordable, $49 for 30 minutes. Good morning, Keeks. How's it going? Brinley, thanks for the follow. Side note, I did schedule my subscriber choose the day live. I think I called it Subscriber Mayhem. It'll be next week, Wednesday. So if you're a subscriber, you get to decide what we do for the day. I've got a good chunk of time blocked out in the morning. Keeks, thanks for the Go Popular. May, thanks for the follow. Weather is so sticky and humid. Frenchie enthusiast, we are currently at the Grand Floridian, which is a resort here in Walt Disney World in Florida. Thanks for the heart me, May. I'm gonna take you guys over to the walkway to Magic Kingdom. So this is one of the big benefits why I like staying here, is because of the walkway that you can take over to MK. Be home tomorrow. Safe travels, Mike. You love the sound of a Disney resort in the morning. Amen. I'm in Central Florida, so it takes a little bit longer compared to like if you're right on the coast or even north. And the sun is starting to rise. We're gonna go back down to the water after I show you all the pathway. I know it throws so many people off, especially I've got friends who live up in Jersey and Connecticut, and they're always like, the sun's already up where I'm at. It's still so dark over there. Michelle, amen. Erin, welcome in, good morning. No intrusive thoughts will tell you the best is the music if it's that quiet. I want to be a well-loved streamer. That's why I whisper, because I don't want to disrupt anybody's experience this early in the morning. So here's the walkway over to Magic Kingdom. Essentially, you just follow the walkway over on the monorail path. I can walk that walkway in a little bit once they open it. My favorite park, staying here, 5th floor, Meredith. Oh, I love it. My favorite park is Epcot. What about you guys? Do you have a favorite park? Alice, thanks for the follow. You never catch the sunrise here. I'm trying to bust my tush to get over to the dock so we can watch the sunrise. Good morning, Miss Kristen. How are you? DCA for you. What a dream. I gotta get over there. Brittany says Magic or Epcot. Hello, Elaine. Elaine, mosquitoes and like bugs that bite have been the worst that they've ever been. I've lived here for 3 years and I've been visiting for almost a decade. And a lot of my friends that are local say the same thing, that they're pretty rough lately. Epcot and Animal Kingdom for Florida for you. Ooh, good morning, Rachel. I wish I lived in Golden Oak, Jeff. All right, let's get down to the marina. Sorry, guys, I'm missing some of your comments. John, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. This is the Grand Floridian. Hello from the UK. Did Catherine send you over? Imagine a Golden Oak home tour. I actually have a friend whose boss owns a house in Golden Oak. Here's the Sugarloaf building. Ashley, this is the building that you wanted me to show, right? So Sugarloaf building, in comparison to the main building, super close. It's actually like the perfect location. Sugarloaf is right next to the courtyard pool, main building, and then the marina for the boat. Good morning from Connecticut. Port Orleans French Quarter, I have not yet stayed there. I'll be staying there soon, actually, this summer. I love the food, though. Love the fact that you can get beignets for breakfast. Jackbox, it is awesome. Someone says, shh, quiet. I'm pretty quiet. Or are you just saying that for everyone to vibe with me? Grand Flow. You were just looking at your Grand Flow magnet. Oh my gosh. Some people collect magnets, some people collect ornaments, some people collect pins or lounge flies. I love that the resorts each have their own line of merchandise so that you can collect them. Good morning, Brazil. Ashley, thanks for the summer sun. Yes, the Contemporaries over to the right. I am still streaming all week. I don't pre-schedule all of the lives, guys. Number one, it just helps with my flexibility. Number two, I'm just testing to see what TikTok prefers, and I'm going to be honest with you, every time I schedule a live stream, it appears they kind of get suppressed. So, for example, today is an unscheduled live stream, and compared to a scheduled live stream that I did a couple days ago, we're getting a lot of visibility today. So I don't typically schedule all of them, which is why I always verbally tell at the end of every live what my plan is as much as I can. Good morning, Scotland. You left Walt Disney World last Friday and you were at the yacht club. What a dream. I love that. All right, sunrise, here we go. Chrissy, amazing. Good morning. They moved the benches. The benches used to be over in the middle, but now they're back over here. Thanks for all the follows, guys. For anyone that's new or just joining, make sure to grab your daily heart me up top if you're able. Came up on your FYP. I made it all the way to Austria. One of my really good friends from college lives in Austria. I would love to go visit someday. Tracy, thanks for the heart me. It doesn't get super packed for the fireworks. I know, isn't this stunning? The best sunrise on all of property is over at Grand Floridian. Good morning. She's on a mission this morning. Marcus, I do not go live in the parks unless there is a special event, which, lucky you guys, there's going to be the first ever nighttime parade in what, almost a decade? So we will be streaming Starlight Parade next Monday night, as well as the fireworks. Good morning, Drew. I can't wait for the nighttime parade either. So the nighttime parade is at 9 p.m. Magic Kingdom Happily Ever After fireworks are at 10 p.m. And then the final parade is at 11 p.m. So my goal is to grab some content that first parade, stream the fireworks, and then stream the 11 p.m. parade on Monday. That is the goal. We'll see what can actually transpire from that. For those of you guys just joining, we're sitting at Grand Floridian Resort across from Magic Kingdom, watching the sunrise over Space Mountain. Should I zoom in a little bit? Tim, thanks for the follow. Split stay between contemporary and Polynesian. I love it. Also, it is so humid. My lens is fogging up, so apologies. Oh my gosh, Ashley, thank you so much. Ashley, you're amazing. Yes, if you don't yet already follow me over on YouTube and Instagram, please go do so. I always say it, and I'm going to keep saying it. We just don't know the fate of this app, so it's going to be very detrimental for me to build my communities over there as well. JJ, thanks for the follow. So right across, you can see Space Mountain with the spires up top, and then the building with all the lights, that's the train station. Thanks for the heart me and the summer sun. Tex, thanks for the follow. Today, honestly, it's super humid, a little breezy, so it's a little chilly. Ashley says, especially since we have so many friends from the other side of the pond. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Anybody, especially that's in the UK, literally anywhere else besides the United States, pretty soon we will be cut off from you guys. Unless you're on the gram or YouTube. Marissa, coffee, yes, it's always on the agenda, babe. You bet. We will absolutely do it. Do I get weird looks for vlogging around a Disney hotel? Honestly, sometimes, but I will say I have gotten compliments from cast members about how respectful I am when it comes to filming and asking permission to get, especially them, on my feed. So I feel that not everyone's going to enjoy it, but I do my best to be respectful. And the part of the reason why I stream early in the morning too is because not a lot of people are out. Nobody's in the pool, so that gives me an opportunity to show you guys the pools. I think it's very disrespectful and inappropriate to film people in their bathing suits. So it's a really good way for me to be able to do that while nobody's in their swimsuits in the water. Hello, Canada. Marcus, technically March of 2026 is the rumored cutoff, and when the supposed new app will be released. They're making it very difficult for us to really know. I'm getting eaten alive over here. If you are coming to Disney World, bring bug spray. Beltline to Broadway. Lauren, thanks for the follow. What day is it? Thursday, I think. I have no idea. It is Thursday. Laura, thanks for the follow. No, you guys don't have to worry. I know it's I don't even know if we have to worry. There's always like hurry up and wait mentality. It's really frustrating because the more that they dick around with this app, the less serious brands take it. for creators, especially if this is your primary platform like me, it kind of sucks. But we will prevail. Animal Kingdom Lodge is not on Bay Lake. Dan, here in August. Thanks, Ash. I appreciate you. Marcus, it is really tough. Oops, sorry, I forgot I was zoomed in and I was like totally facing nothing. It is pretty tough, but you learn to pivot. River Scott, thanks for the follow. If you are new here and do not yet follow yet, make sure to hit that follow button. We will be streaming every single day for the rest of the week. Doing a grand streaming weekend at the Disney World resorts. Stacy, thanks for the follow. Kara, is it Kara? Kara, thanks for the heart me. Scott, thanks for the follow. Katie, thanks for the follow. If y'all didn't know, we saved a bird yesterday, and I love birds, so here we are enjoying this cute little bird cleaning himself. One of the things about my page that I really focus on is experiences and taking things slow at the theme parks, enjoying the vibes, trying to lean into the calm over the chaos. I don't promise to be your favorite comfort creator because I'm going to be honest with you, I get a little, I spout off every once in a while when need be. I have some sass, but I do promise that we'll have a good time. It would be a good phone background. Take a screenshot. You're in Orlando for the Warped Tour in Epic Universe. Oh my gosh. I want to go to the Warped Tour so bad. I really want to take my daughter. Tickets are so expensive though. Bless your heart. Tons of tips for Epic. I actually created my Epic 101 series. It's a highlight in my page. Go check that out. I have a few more videos still to add to it. But honestly, my biggest thing is bring an umbrella and bring a fan. It's Graham, not Scott. Well, I saw Scott and I didn't know how to pronounce the first one, so I did my best. It's the hardest part when people don't have like names that you're used to seeing. What hotel did we stay in? We stayed in the Moxie, and yes, we enjoyed it because it is very affordable. My husband does not really care for the theme parks, so for us, like, it was really nice to be able to stay off site. It was a quick train ride over. Steph, good morning. That's I don't know what kind of bird that is, but thank you. Laura, thanks for the heart me. Kevin, good morning. Scotty B, concierge at Animal Kingdom Lodge. Oh, amazing. No, I'm not a performer. I have too many tattoos that I don't even think I would get an interview. Joanne, thanks for the roses. Gosh, such a pretty sunrise. Let's make our way over to the beach. Days. This is your kind of talk. You're in the right place. I'll be live the next 2 days at 5:30 a.m. Eastern time doing just this, resort vibes. Scotty B, thanks for sharing the live. How's everyone doing this morning? Does anyone have any fun plans for the weekend? February. Ooh, good time to come. It's nice and cool. Josh, thanks for the follow. February. Ooh, good time to come. It's nice and cool. Josh, thanks for the follow. Grand flow for the win. Disneyland Paris. Ooh. August 10th through 15th. Ooh, nice. Super soon. Y'all had some questions about the lobby and the construction in there, so we'll pop in there. I did not get married at Disney, but we did have we had a Disney moon, so we had like our honeymoon here. Marcus, have a great day. Thanks for popping over. I appreciate it. This weekend, I will be nannying at the resorts. I've got a couple clients here over the weekend. My best friend is here visiting, so we'll hang out a little bit, streaming, cleaning. My goal is to have the entire house deep cleaned by Sunday. So far, it's not looking so good, but I still can have dreams. Actually, Benedictus, is that how you say it? I don't know. I try. I just posted my photos from my Capture Your Moment session in Magic Kingdom. It's funny you ask. The resort does look golden. It's so pretty. Oh, Tracy, that's so cool. The Starlight Parade. I have a friend in the parade too. I'm so excited for them. Staying at Grand Flow for the first time in August. Don't forget, you have room service here. This is the only resort that offers room service. It does look golden, you're right, especially this one. It actually almost makes it look like it's a buttercream yellow paint, doesn't it? Like right here. Courtyard pool again. One of the things that I like about this pool is that it has a zero entry and like some little bubblers at the end. It has its own bar where you can get beverages and snacks. And my husband likes that you can watch sports here. This is the only place on property, besides your room obviously, that you can watch television and watch some games. Megan, thanks for sharing the live. Lizzie, thanks for the follow. The best pasta salad. Brittany, are we the same? Did we just become best friends? It is the best pasta salad. It is so good. Matt will love the sports. Yes, Kristen, there's your pro tip. Courtyard pool, also the only place that you can get a hot dog on property. Yup. All right, I am going to swing over and show you the main pool, the splash pad. Kristen, this is good for you guys. And then we will hop inside. I'll show you the construction and a few of my favorite things about the resort inside. And then if you guys are up for it, maybe we'll walk over to the Polynesian. Maybe. No, you can't. All right, splash pad. Biggest tip. That hat fills and dumps water down this way. If you are a tiny human, it will take you out. so just be warned. Of course, you're up for poly vibes. Love it. It is so peaceful this early. Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate y'all starting your day with me. I do have a lot of overseas friends here, so I do want to give a gentle reminder. We are still probably going to lose TikTok in the capacity that we currently have it. It sounds like they will be cutting us off from anybody outside of the United States. So I am really encouraging everybody to connect with me over on YouTube and Instagram. The park opens at different times. If you go to the My Disney Experience app, it has all of the times listed. I don't have my spare phone with me today, so I can't pull it up and show you, but it does depend on the day and the park that you're going to. Hello, Canada. Oh, and actually, while I'm over here, I'm going to take you into the DVC building and show you guys my favorite fountain on Disney property. John, thanks for the heart me. It sounds like March or May of next year. We don't really have a definitive answer, unfortunately, but we just have to assume the worst and prepare for it. On my way, Brittany. So walking down the covered pathway, it takes you over to the DVC building. Also, I will say, I don't know what it's been lately, but everything has been so much busier at the resorts and not super busy at the parks, which is, good morning, heading fishing?
Good morning.
Enjoy. It has been, he brought his own pole. I love that. It's been so busy in the resorts, but the parks have been pretty chill. I'm surprised. The heat probably, ooh, yes. That is a good point. I'm so used to it, it doesn't even faze me anymore. Do I have any videos on DVC? I do, but I'm gonna be honest with you, they're probably really outdated, and I'm gonna be even further honest. I am beyond recommending DVC. I just don't recommend it right now. There's a lot of reasons, but availability is the biggest issue. Price, I don't think it's worth it, especially with all the discounts that they have. Lately, it's been cheaper for me to book a cash rate than to use my DVC points. This is not the favorite water fountain, but it is one of my favorites because this is a really fun photo opportunity. Marissa, say less. Yes. Truthfully, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I really wouldn't encourage it. I've heard of people complaining for a while about the lack of availability and the assumption of them opening Riviera and the new Polynesian Tower was that there would be more availability. The problem is there's not going to be more availability if you keep selling contracts. And the other issue is, and I think they're hopefully going to start getting a handle on it, the people who buy 300-400 some points and then rent out half their points or even all of their points to profit, it just causes a lot of issues. I used to recommend DVC rental stores and stuff, but I'm going to be honest with you, I just, in good conscience, I can't recommend them anymore. Because it really deters from people who actually want to stay here to be able to book. All right, are you guys ready? So pretty. You use rentals, but you'll save the first time it was cheaper for annual pass discounts. Isn't that crazy, Brittany? Yeah. Kirby Pasta Goddess. Oh my gosh, I love your handle. Thanks for the follow. Good morning. We're just gonna sit here and enjoy this for a little bit. I've been walking around for an hour. I need a little bit of a break. Kira, good morning. Chris and Lauren, thanks for the follows. Isn't it so cute? All the Mary Poppins penguins. Yes, enjoy some Zen. I know all of their furniture is amazing. Thanks for the summer sun. Your daughter's dance recital is Mary Poppins. Oh, that's so cute. Tracy, I'm looping. Am I looping for anybody else? Lopez family, it is always busy, so just prepare. Any holiday is going to be very busy, yes. Brittany, what about the weather? The heat, the rain, all of the above. Just assume that it's going to rain for an hour or two in the early afternoon. Sorry, late afternoon, early evening. What I usually do is I usually pack those like dollar flip-flops from Old Navy in my backpack, and then if I'm at the parks, I'll just change out of my tennis shoes, wrap them up in a plastic bag, throw them in my backpack, and then put the sandals on so that my feet don't get like nasty, soppy wet. You have the Beboply and capture your moment. Do you have it in the morning or the afternoon? Chessie, same here. Jay, thanks for the follow. Melissa, that's a really weird thing to say out loud. Morning, 8:30 on Monday. Okay, you should be good with the rain. Good morning, Peg. Thanks for the heart me. Tammy, thanks for the follow. Linda, welcome in. You guys good if we sit here for a little while and just chat? Is there a penguin emoji? Does anyone know, is there a penguin emoji? If there is, drop a penguin emoji. If you're happy with us just sitting here and vibing for a little while. Brittany, that's so cool. I'm literally taking notes. You treat these lives like I'm taking a class. Kristen, that's what I'm here for. Oh, there is penguin emojis. Why are they getting filtered? No, they shouldn't be filtered. So cute. Okay, I love it. Let's do it. We're gonna sit here for a little while. Oh my gosh, the horse. That is perfection. Penguins are your favorite animal? It's tough to decide. I'd say my favorite bird is an owl and a peacock. And then my favorite animal is probably a dolphin. Rachel, I'm your new Getting Ready Live. Yay! That's also part of the reason why I stream so early. It's because it's nice. Everyone can just hang out, get ready for the day. Yes, Kelly. Pelicans are your least favorite. Oh, Kelly, that's so cool. I really want to stay in the suite that she stayed in. That's like my bucket list item, is to stay in the Princess Diana suite. It's not actually called that, but that's what I call it. It would be really cool to stay there. Once we get up to 20K, we'll go start walking around again. That'll be a good goal. They should rename it to that. I know, right? We just hit our window. If you haven't done it before, absolutely do it. We met John Elway. Hi, Maddie. We are at the Grand Floridian Resort here in Walt Disney World. Just enjoying some of the vibes. Kelly, thanks for the follow. Does anyone have any questions about the Grand Floridian Resort? We are in the DVC building. Ooh, Cheryl, that's a really great question. What are the cheapest months to stay here? Ashen, take it away. Question about Hollywood Studios. I heard they open early even for early entry. Should we be there 45 minutes? Okay. Hold on, let me reread that. If you are staying on property, you do have access to early entry. If that's really a goal of yours, I would absolutely get there as early as possible. Is there a dress code or anything in the evenings your mom is convinced there is? No, absolutely not. Unless you are going to dine at Victoria and Albert's. Otherwise, there is no dress code. Loretta, we have not gone over to the main building just yet. We will in a few minutes. I'll show y'all. I haven't seen it, honestly, since I did my last update video. She's thinking she needs to bring some bulk counts. I mean, if she wants to be fabulous, she totally can. Oh, don't be sorry. It's all good. I know it's confusing. It looks like we're in the lobby, but we are not. Yes, we are just on the DVC side. Don't touch Debbie. Michelle, Grand Floridian. Ashley, are you still in here? I'm not sure if you heard, but somebody was wondering when the most affordable time for to visit would be for this resort. Michelle, Animal Kingdom Lodge was yesterday. Hi, Jade. It depends on the day. It depends on what I'm able to do for the day. Sometimes I work afterwards. But this weekend, we're going to be streaming at the Magic Kingdom Resorts all weekend. I'll be live tomorrow and Saturday at 5:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Good morning, Andy. Love the profile pic. All right, are you guys ready for us to go over to the main lobby so you can see the bar update? Angel, good morning. Drop the thumbs up emoji if you are ready. Let's do it. Hi, Danielle. We're at Grand Floridian. Good morning. Good morning. Thumbs up. I don't know why they're getting filtered. Stefan, thanks for the heart me. Okay, let's do it. Grand Floridian. And now the sun is fully awake, just like that. That was a nice little break. That's so cool that he works here. This is probably the most beautiful grass you will ever see in Florida. Florida is not known for its beautiful grass, but Disney, they work very, very hard on their landscaping. Charlotte, love the handle. Thanks for the follow. "32 days, you're almost under that month countdown. Woohoo. All right, Loretta, we're headed over to the main lobby. We've got lots of questions about the updates of the lobby at the Grand Floridian, so now is the time to shine, Grand Flo. Let's see what you got. Mixed reviews on the bar, in the lobby. What are your guys' comments on that? Are we excited? Are we not happy about it? Could we care less? Good morning, Vivian. Not happy about it. Do tell, do tell. Catherine, you must be a millennial. You put LOL at the end. I put LOL at the end of everything, especially because I'm like, it's not that serious, but like I have an opinion. My daughter makes fun of me all the time for putting LOL. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. You feel personally attacked. I don't feel like the bar was necessary. Yes, I agree. Michelle. Yep. We usually can tell each other from the LOLs. They are putting a bar in the lobby, yes. Millennial. Wait, were there actually birds in the birdcage at one point? We don't know why they're putting a bar in the lobby. I guess they thought that it was needed. I have mixed feelings personally. Wait, what's confusing about Animal Kingdom Lodge? Do I have that written somewhere? The flowers are gorgeous and they're real. My live is titled Animal Kingdom Lodge. It's in the live caption when you join. Okay. Give me a second. Huh. I'm not sure how that happened. That's hilarious. Okay, the staircase is blocked off. A Joffrey's coffee stand would be better. Honestly, I think that they should have made it a coffee bar. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my morning cocktails, but the only reason I would see a need for this bar is if they opened it earlier than Enchanted Rose. Good morning, Sonia. Maybe it will be a coffee bar in the morning. Honestly, that's kind of what I'm thinking, because Pop Century just had a coffee bar and a real bar added into their interior food court. Gingerbread House will not be here this year. The ability to go upstairs to see it is hysterical. I know, right? Stephanie, normally they would start constructing it off-site. You would never see it here on-site until like they're ready to put it up. This year they will not be doing it because of the bar construction right here. Don't get you started on that. Fun, surprising things. So yeah, a lot of people are not happy. I think I can do a poll. How do I do a poll? There's a way. Enhance. Where's the poll? Ashley, do you know how to do a poll? Poll. I'm gonna make a poll. I'm doing a poll about the grand bar. Not happy and so happy. Can you guys see it up there? If you hit on the poll, you can vote if you're happy about it or not happy about it. Jody, have a good day. Milagro, thanks for the necklace. The piano player will be here. The piano is right down there. Thanks for the summer sun. All right, we have 10 seconds left in the poll. So far, 25 votes. Also, for anybody that wants to stay club level, this is where the club level access is for this building. Okay, we had 26 votes. 84% of you are not happy about the bar coming here. 15% of you are very happy. Yes, we are at the Grand Floridian. Club level is essentially an upgrade that you pay for when you book your resort room, and you have access to a special area that provides complimentary appetizers, snacks, little munchies, alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages. There's a bar that's going right in over here. Hello, hello, good morning. Ashley just pinned a little comment about the club level info. Nicole, thank you. It is just about 7 a.m. here in Florida. I appreciate ya. 6 a.m., so are you Central? Club level is a way for the rich people to make sure they're surrounded by only other rich people. That's laughable. There are people that take out credit cards to be able to stay club level. I think people are just looking for an elevated experience, and it's the closest that you're going to get to all-inclusive. I personally would argue that it's a really good way to budget, because then you have stuff prepaid for, especially when it comes to your alcoholic beverages, snacks, and such. Kristen, I think you just joined right when I was over by Sugarloaf. I can absolutely go back again. The gingerbread house goes right here, but it will not be going in this year. Not all of the resorts offer club level, most of the deluxe resorts, and then there's only one moderate resort that offers club level, and that is Coronado Springs. Greg, thanks for the summer. Ashley, good morning. Another bar added to the monorail crawl. That's a positive outlook on it. This is Victoria & Albert's. It is a Michelin-rated restaurant. Bougie. I think all in, if you do the dining and the paired cocktails with tip, it's around $600 a person. Look at how gorgeous that is. I have not eaten here yet, no. Yes, this is where they do have a dress code. This is Citrico's. I'm going to be honest with you. This is my least favorite place here in the Grand Floridian. I don't love the food here. Good morning. Doesn't this kind of remind you of like the Titanic? The way it's all set up? Oh yes, your tickets are very, very costly for that. Joanne, yes, 600 a person when you're doing the meals, the cocktails, and estimating gratuity. This is a Michelin restaurant. You have a client who had gastric bypass, and this is her go-to Grand Flow Cafe. I love Grand Flow Cafe. Holy shit, is Kristen. For real. Victoria and Alberts meets their clientele. Nice. I love this. I need this in my life. My husband and I really want this, but we figured out that it's probably a commissioned piece just for Disney. The stairwell is closed. So up here, you used to be able to have Bippity Boppity Boutique. It is not open yet, and there's no rumors that it even will be ever open again. Then you have Basin White, which is so fun. They've got tons of really cute soaps, lots of fun scents and patterns. And they do even have some soaps that are themed after rides. And they do have some wax that you can make your own candle. Yes, we're gonna go back to Sugarloaf. Does Gordon Ramsay cook tableside for that price? Definitely not. One last look at the construction. Honestly, it does not look like they've done a darn thing since I've been here a month ago. Looking at this. Not a darn thing. Hello, Isabella. Hello from the FYP. Never swim backward. Thanks for the follow. It does look the same, I know. No updates. They're working on the lobby bar. We'll walk over on this side and be nosy. Courtney, Jules, Nicole, thanks for the follows. Ashley, are you still in here? Items are slow to come in. I know. We always joke, it's going to take Disney the same amount of time that it took Epic Universe to go up to build this. They do the piano around check-in around 4 p.m. Okay, Ashley, I need to pause the live real quick, and then I'll be right back. So keep the chat going, babe. Okay, we're back. let's go over to Sugarloaf so I can show y'all that. Excuse me. One thing I do not understand is when there is a tiny walkway and everyone just walks chain length all the way across. It's wild. All right, so we just left the main lobby. Sugarloaf is this building right here. When in Disney, please mind your personal space. I know. It's the families that like literally take up the whole sidewalk side to side. Give some grace though where grace is due. It's early, I get it. Ooh, Greg. I was gonna actually choose that for this morning's gift because it was so cool, the antipasto salad. But not a lot of people have access to the new gifts. It's interesting who TikTok has chosen to have access. Okay, so this is the Sugarloaf building right here. It is closest to the courtyard pool as well as the dock for the boats to get over to Magic Kingdom. I know it's not a breakfast food, not the antipasto salad. Isn't it cute though? So courtyard, so Kristen, here you go. Remember when we were talking about hubby and sports? He just has to leave that building to come here to go to the courtyard bar, grab a beverage, grab the pasta salad, and he can watch his games. Tony, good morning. I am not familiar with that. He'll be thrilled. I actually love the gym at Disney because no one's ever in there. I do not like a busy gym, so I actually prefer going to the gym here. No one's ever watching you. Look at that sun. Isn't that so pretty? I am at Grand Floridian Resort. Thanks for the heart me. You run every morning, but you never find a gym. To each their own. To each their own. So Sugarloaf here. Kristen, I'll go inside. All of the buildings have like a very similar entrance, and the elevator kind of flip-flops depending on which building you're in. But I'm gonna pop inside to show you quick. There's a group waiting down here. My favorite resort of all time is this one, Grand Floridian. Thanks for the lightning bolts. Ask the front desk. Ooh, did I miss something? Ask the front desk what? Your 6-year-old is watching. Hello. Kristen, I can't promise I'm gonna behave. I always warn people. I do not pretend to be a family-friendly creator. She was asking where to find the gyms. Yes, definitely ask the front desk. They'll be able to direct you. Obviously, you have to be a resort guest to use the amenities, which includes the pools, the gyms, the laundry facility, and so on. I don't know if there's a gym at Pop Century. Audio's in your AirPods. Awesome. Feel like most of you guys have been around enough to know. Thanks for the goat. I've been getting better. TikTok also doesn't like when I get super unhinged, so I am learning to behave. Jane, that's exciting. If you sneak into a gym, ooh yeah, we don't promote that here. We like to follow the rules over on my page. I will never ever encourage somebody to break the rules or use amenities that other guests are paying for that you shouldn't have access to. So I would give that a thumbs down. Now I will say though, all of the Universal resorts, including their values, have gyms. Oh, here's the ferry. Steph, oh, that's so cute, the little monkey. That is fun. I love all of the new gifts that they have. So the ferry goes to the TTC. The TTC stands for Ticket and Transportation Center. If you are driving your own vehicle to Magic Kingdom, that is where you will park. And then you can either take the monorail or the ferry boat across over to Magic Kingdom. Pop Century is your people. You just bring your TRX. What's a TRX? Good morning from Kentucky. Hello, Sarah. Good morning, everyone. Today we had a very good live. I am so thankful for you guys. We've been live for almost 2 hours now. I probably won't have time to go over to the Polynesian. So tomorrow I'll try to pop over to the Polynesian and focus on the Polynesian in the morning tomorrow. Do you guys have anything else that you want to see here at Grand Floridian? I'm going to be live for about 15 more minutes. Jennifer, I have no idea. I didn't even know that it was down. Does anybody have any insight on the Epcot monorail? Do I prefer the boat or the monorail? The boat, always. Oh my gosh, Steph, that is gorgeous. What was that? Glowing jellyfish? Yes, I'm local. Yes, there's a pool. I will go over to Gasparillas. I do not save or post my lives anywhere. Originally, I was gonna try to do that over on YouTube. I go back and forth because I love live streams because there's something that I can just participate in, enjoy, and then be done with it. Also, sometimes I get a little unhinged, so sometimes it's nice for me just to be able to walk away and be like, there's no more record of that. However, I have been debating posting some of my streams to YouTube. Can I just say this is the first live I saw of yours? The first live you saw was when I did the walkway to the monorail. Oh, yes. I'll walk by Gasparillas. Definitely, that's the quick service. Ashley, it is currently under construction. I think you might have been in the elevator when we were upstairs, but it's under construction, and there's a complete curtain around that whole area. Abigail, I will be live tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and I will be streaming from the Magic Kingdom resorts again. So, yeah, Ashley, they're painting the walls upstairs, so I have a feeling they're just refreshing it. You booked Narcoossee's. Have so much fun. Okay, so Gasparilla's is their quick service. One of the other benefits about Grand Floridian that I really love is that their quick service is open the latest out of anyone. Most close at 11 p.m. Gasparilla's is open until midnight. A little bit more limited options on that later time, but at least you can snag some food. And it's right over here. I do lives primarily in the mornings. However, next Monday night, I will be streaming the new nighttime Starlight Parade in Magic Kingdom. Narcoossee's is a restaurant here at the Grand Floridian. So Narcoossee's, Gasparilla Grill is right here, and then you also have the arcade. I'll actually just pop in and show you guys. I don't know if it's open yet, but I can show you from the windows. I feel like there were a lot of questions a little bit ago that I might have missed, so if I didn't answer your question, feel free to drop it in the chat again. Gray, thanks for the follow. Paul Walker was here. Oh man, that is like my dream guy. Tan, blue eyes, and bright blonde hair. So the arcade is in here. There's like 7 games. This is one of the smallest arcades on property. This is where you ran into me in February. Oh, that's so cool. Throwback. Gasparilla menu. Thanks, Ash. I appreciate it. Good morning. Lots of indoor seating, nice and air conditioned. They have kind of changed things up a little bit. You do order at the counter and then you go and check out. They've got a couple different breakfast options. They have the build your own parfait bowl, which I do need to come back and try that sometime. Oh my gosh. What was I doing in 2002? I was in middle school. Stephanie, I can't get over that jellyfish. Is that a new gift? That was so cool. I'll walk back over this way. It was cute. 25K, we got it. Get it, guys. I appreciate all participation, whether you're a silent watcher, tapping the screen, gifts, sharing the live, whatever you guys are able to do, it's appreciated. Mornings are supposed to be calm, peaceful. So I never want to encourage chaos by tapping the screen. But I know some of you wake up and you're on fire right away like me and you're ready to go. We'll give one last look over at the main pool. And then we will sign off. Do you guys want me to upload this live to YouTube after I'm done today? I have a hard time saying no, especially when it means helping people. Sue, yes, thanks for being here. It'll take me a while because it has to download, process, and then upload to YouTube. Polynesian over here. Thanks for the follow. I'm so glad they brought the little lounge chairs back. They started like slowly dwindling away. They only had like 2 left, and now they brought, gosh, it looks like 10, and they do have the coverings, which is really nice. Nicole, I will, because Kristen asked too, so I will download this live today and I'll put it up on YouTube. Maureen. Are you going through the Disney blues right now, Maureen? Also, side note, Enchanted Rose outdoor seating is right up here. I did not know this. I've been visiting Enchanted Rose for years, and I did not know that they had outdoor seating. Now it's like one of my favorite ways to enjoy a cocktail. Disney blues hit hard, I know. I hear you. It's one of my favorite pools, honestly. They do have some resident ducks, one of my videos from yesterday that I posted. They are fearless and they will swim right next to you. They'll even bump into you in the water. I love how respectful everybody is and not touching the ducks. You will get kicked out of the pool if you mess with the ducks, feed them, touch them. They take the Disney ducks very seriously here. Right over here, this rock wall, it does turn into a waterfall, and then there's a slide over on the other side. I'm gonna walk around the back end so I can show you guys. Ashley, you know what's so weird is every time you log in, it says Ashley's joined and she hasn't sent gifts for a while. Like, you constantly are dropping gifts. It's so bizarre. And you're the only one that I've seen that thing. I can see, like, sometimes TikTok will tell me so-and-so is logged in and it's been 3 months since they've sent a gift, or they've never sent their heart me or whatever. But like, you're the only one that it says that to. I know, right? Like, liars. They're trying to peer pressure. Come on. That is so weird. Did you update your TikTok recently? Maybe you need an update. Valente, good to see you. Long time no see. You visited the new Island Tower at the Poly. Did you like it? You did, and now you can't swipe out of a live. Maybe you need to restart your phone. Out of all the properties, where is my favorite pool? Here. Literally, the Grand Floridian checks every single box of favorite. Favorite food, favorite ambiance, favorite theming, favorite pool, favorite everything. Thanks, Ash. Please don't send any more gifts, though. You being here is the gift enough. Favorite pool bar? Yes. It does change the view of the wedding pavilion. I fully agree. It definitely impedes on that. So odd. Okay. Back end of the pool. You can rent cabanas as well if you want guaranteed shade. Here's the water slide. I actually learned something new yesterday, which make it make sense. As you guys know, we like to follow the rules here, and sometimes the rules don't make sense, but it is a little weird. You cannot wear water shoes on the slide because it may ruin the slide, but you can wear a life vest with buckles and straps. Make that make sense. The pool food here is legit. Yes, one of my favorite pool bars ever. The memorial. Oh, yes, the memorial for the kiddo that unfortunately was taken by that gator. I can go walk over by it. It's right over here. It's a little blue lighthouse, and the light's always on. I'll have to spend time at the Epcot resorts for Christmas now that the Grand won't have the gingerbread house. I know, right? Sounds good, Abigail. Thanks so much for hanging out today. I appreciate you guys. I'll be live tomorrow, 5:30 Eastern. I'll go walk over to the memorial. Christina, you're so welcome. Thanks for being here. Just a reminder, if you do not yet connect with me on Instagram or YouTube, I have the same handle. It's also linked in my page. If you click on my profile picture, click on my links and scroll to Instagram and YouTube. Would love to connect over there. John, thanks for being here. So here's the memorial. Sounds good, Loretta. Loretta, I'm so far behind on messages, so bear with me. Today I'm actually spending a lot of time at my computer, so I should be able to catch up on messages and emails and everything. Jessie, staying in January. Oh my gosh. Love it. Good morning. I am about to hop off, guys, but if you haven't yet already, make sure to snag that orange daily heart me up top. Make sure you say hello and goodbye before I log off. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the heart me. I know, isn't she glowing? She's so pretty. All right, guys, I'm gonna flip the camera so we can say goodbye. Hello and goodbye. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. Appreciate each and every one of you. You can literally be doing anything else, and you're choosing to spend your time here with me. It means a lot. I will be live tomorrow at 5:30. There's a weird filter on. I need to figure that out. I don't know what that is. That looks very odd. I will be doing a grand streaming weekend where we will be primarily hanging out at the Magic Kingdom resorts. We did the Grand Floridian the whole time today. So tomorrow we will absolutely make sure to make our way over to the Polynesian. Jesse, thanks for the heart me. Let's see the fit check. Oh, it's nothing special. Nothing special, but just white shorts, my sneakers, and my Mickey jersey, and my little Target hat. I love the little daisies. The earrings are vintage. They are from Napier. There are knockoff ones, but like, I'm a purist. I don't want knockoffs. I want the real deal. So these are like the vintage Napier knocker earrings. I really, really want the all gold ones. I have been scouring eBay for the all gold ones because I refuse to buy the knockoff ones. As much as I love small businesses, that I will not do. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Take care. Bye.